Good day, ma'am. I'm Lenny P. Paclibar. The topic that I'm going to discuss today is all about animal production, specifically for swine production. Okay, I will read the objectives of the topic. So, number 1, define animal production and swine production. Number 2, to determine the reproductive and health condition of swine raising. Number 3, to learn the advantages and disadvantages of swine production. And number 4, to apply swine production in our daily lives. Okay, so I will define first about animal production. Okay, animal production is the technology applied to the keeping of animals for profit. This includes feeding, breeding, housing, and marketing. Okay, so that is animal production. Then I will define another about the swine production. Okay, swine production. Swine farming, also known as hog farming or pig farming, consists of raising and breeding domestic pigs mostly for food, pork products, bacon, and also for their skin. Okay, to determine the reproductive and health condition of swine raising, okay, the first one is the litter size, the number of pigs per litter. As the number of pigs born per litter increase generally, there is an increase in the number of pigs born alive and the number of pigs weaned. Okay, the total born or the born alive. Okay, when I say total born, it is the total number of pigs as sow as including born alive, stillborn, and mummies. The number born alive is all in piglets born alive, excluding number of pigs born still or stillborn, fully developed but not alive at birth, and mummies partially decomposed due to death early in gestation and before full development. Okay, then the total weaned. The total number of pigs are individual sow weans, mm, marker of sow ability to provide enough milk and mothering ability to rear pigs. Okay, I have here the advantages of swine production. Okay, swine production have many advantages. Swine convert feed to meat efficiently than cattle for sheep do. Okay, then the next one, swine are prolific, commonly producing 2 litters per year and from 6 to 12 pigs per litter. Okay, swine excel in yield of usable carcass compared to other animals that produce red meat. Grazing yield is from 65 to 80% for swine and 50 to 40% for cattle and 45 to 55% for sheep and lamb. Okay, hogs can convert some waste and products into meat. Examples are the garden waste and some types of garbage such as food and garden scraps should be cooked before being fed to hog to help prevent the spread of disease. A very little labor is required. Okay, it's possible to get by with a small investment for building and equipment. Okay, then the other one, return come quickly. A young female 56-inch may be bred at 8 months and the pigs are ready for slaughter 6 months after ferrying. Hogs are an excellent source of home processed meat. This is due to their ease of dressing and to the superior and curing and keeping qualities of pork. Okay, then I have here also the disadvantages of swine production. Okay, the disadvantages, the first one, a hog diet must rely more heavily on the concentrates, which are expensive, than on roughage, which is cheaper. Okay, next, the production risks fairly careful management to achieve good results. Then, swine are very susceptible to numerous diseases and parasites. And then the last advantages is swine cannot utilize pasture as effectively can cattle or sheep. Okay, and the last one is the importance of swine production. So swine are valuable for their flesh prepared as ham, bacon, and pork. And for their fat, or we call this one as lard, they also provide many other products. Example of this are the leather for gloves, footballs, and other articles, and bristles for brushes. Okay, that's all. Thank you, ma'am, and God bless.